Derek Chisora vs Jarrell Miller in doubt with announcement imminent for new opponent. Derek Chisora's proposed heavyweight clash with Jarrell Miller is in jeopardy, understands. Chisora and Miller were slated to headline on February 8 in Manchester with Frank Warren's Queensberry Promotions staging the bout. Sources close to the deal have told Spartabox that Chisora is still set to top the bill in February with an announcement planned to confirm his opponent later this week. However, it is yet to be seen whether Miller will be the one standing across from him next year after negotiations hit a snag while a new opponent could be drafted in on short notice. This comes after the American declared talks were underway last month. "That's the biggest one we're talking about right now," Chisora, Miller told Boxing Scene. "It's not locked in yet, the deal's not signed yet. But there are definitely talks. We're gonna see. We don't have the arena locked down yet, but it's looking like Manchester in January. I love it. I think it's a great fight. I don't think it's an easy one, but I think it's a win. I've gotta go in there and beat my boy up. It's so funny, as you get older in the sport of boxing, your fellow boxers become mates, I would say. It's hard to avoid everybody at the top eventually, even if you like them. Some of us have gotta fight. I've a level of respect for Chisora. I like him, as much as I like Andy Ruiz, so hopefully I can fight him. I told people, if Chisora's in shape, and his chin can stand up, I think he can beat Joe Joyce. Joe Joyce is very slow, he's not very active, and so Derek could get rid of him. Chisora's a little past his prime, but sometimes an old dog got tricks, man. He's an old dog that got tricks. I worry about him. He got 2 hands and 2 feet like me, so I'm worried about Chisora, fighting on. But I'ma train my ass off, 'cause if you give a dog a chance, he gonna bite you. The whole point is to go in there and put a dog down. You might hear about it real soon, but the contract's not signed yet." Chisora recently revived his career by scoring a shock decision win over Joe Joyce in July, while Miller was unlucky not to get more than a draw out of his last outing with Andy Ruiz Jr. in August. British boxing fans will remember Miller for his doomed fight against Anthony Joshua. Big Baby was due to square off with AJ in June 2019. However, Miller failed several pre-fight drug tests and was pulled out of the bout. Ruiz Jr. stepped in as his replacement and knocked out Joshua in one of the biggest upsets of the year.